U.S. Appeals Court compounds Nigeria's woes, authorizes Chinese investors to proceed towards seizing Nigeria's assets abroad. The no grief for now. The news in detail, please. An appellate court in the United States has rejected Nigeria's sovereign immunity and authorized a Chinese consortium to proceed with its effort to confiscate Nigeria's assets abroad, aggravating a crisis that President Bola Tinubu has been trying to manage in Europe and prevent from spilling to other jurisdictions. The decision on August 9, 2024 came after the judges at the U.S. Court of Appeal for the District of Columbia in Washington found that Nigeria had gruesomely violated both fundamental and commercial rights of executive at a Chinese firm that has entered into a trade zone agreement with Nigeria. The Chinese workers of Zhongshan had approached the U.S. judicial system to retrieve an outstanding arbitration award for breach of contract after initially winning their case in the United Kingdom in 2021. The Chinese expatriates were awarded a $55.6 million in compensation from Nigeria and $75,000 in moral damages, alongside interest on legal and arbitration fees, court filings said. The proceedings stem from a breakdown of a contract between Zhongshan and Ogun State government, which had entered into a deal with the Chinese expatriate in 2007 to develop a free trade zone. After years of developing the project, court filings alleged former Governor Ibukunle Amoshu unilaterally terminated the contract and deployed crude tactics to avoid following the terms laid in the initial paperwork signed by all parties. The Chinese also said they were arrested, detained for weeks without charges, during which the uncivilized Nigerian police officers tortured them in custody. The UK court said it was satisfied with the evidence submitted by the Chinese before awarding them nearly $60 million. As the Chinese sought to enforce the judgment in the US, Nigeria argued before the United States District Court for the District of Columbia in Washington that its sovereign immunity forbade the matter from being entertained in the US court. However, the federal judge denied Nigeria's argument, saying the country is a signatory to the New York Convention that allowed arbitration between persons, which may include a sovereign entity. Nigeria subsequently filed an interlocutory appeal in the matter on April 22, 2024, and two of the three-man panel decided that the matter should proceed because Nigeria had lost its ground for immunity when it joined Ogun in violating the contractual agreement. The court said that since Ogun State is a federating unit of Nigeria, the country can be held liable for the breach against the Chinese. Whether the arbitration exception applies in the case, therefore, turns on whether a treaty, specifically the New York Convention, governs the final award. The majority, Patricia Millett and Michelle Child, said, "Behold that it does, because the final award rose from 1. A legal relationship, 2. That is considered as commercial, and 3. Is between persons." The judges also concluded that Zhongshan and Nigeria shared a legal relationship because Nigeria owes Zhongshan legal duties under the investment treaty. The treaty was signed between Nigeria and China in 2001, allowing free trade zone to be established to promote the commercial interests of both countries. The dissenting judge, Greg Kansa, said Nigeria should not be stripped of its immunity because the targeted assets also came under the country's sovereign umbrella. The matter can now proceed in the lower court, which had already signaled its intention to allow the Chinese to pursue Nigeria's assets in the U.S. Nigeria has seized assets across the U.S. and deposits from crude earnings with financial behemoth J.P. Morgan. The decision came days after the Chinese investors obtained court orders in France to pursue Nigeria's European assets. They immediately initiated attempts to seize Nigeria's private jets in different European jurisdictions. In separate but similar statements, so the federal government and Ogun State attacked the Chinese as fraudulent, compared the case to the infamous P&ID case, and said efforts had commenced to overturn the judgment in France. Both authorities, however, did not immediately say whether they had about the development in the US, much less if they would appeal this decision to the United States Supreme Court, which may or may not grant certiorari. Now, the thing is, why? First of all, I can't even come here and start blaming China here, because me, I don't even know under which arrangement. Before you go even put mouth for this matter, you go check and well. This is not a Nigerian this thing, because if Nigerian, we all know. You understand? But this one, you see, as they allow their village people pursue them. They go be careful now, especially they go pursue the entire express. Now, like I said, we don't even know under how this matter use come about. And my own question is, why the matter go dey? Why matter will be say dey like this go dey? They no go want solve am. The person will terminate and they say na motion ibukunle. Wetin make the person terminate am? We have a lot of questions, because we cannot. The thing is, we cannot come in and fly into this matter without tracing the matter to the root cause and find, okay, what even make they even terminate the contract in the first place? What make they come abandon her? Even after they don't sue na to court, say, oh, you know, go pay one how many million or 75,000. Waiting make una no start to the pay am. Or waiting make if na one re-appeal, waiting make una no appeal am. Waiting make una leave am, make come be na. In fact, I don't know what I go talk. So the so-called giant of Africa wobbling in calamities. My dear, no be small calamities, oh. Yeah, people, you think US court is Nigerian court with its extremely corrupt judges. They know they collect bribe. Nigeria is a huge disgrace. Beautiful. Nigerian politicians are chronic thieves who have wreaked havoc on the Nigerian economy and laundered their loot to the foreign land. All the assets of political leaders from Nigeria should be seized wherever they are in the entire world. Well, since they don't talk and say they want to seize this thing, assets, we say we don't get inside this country. No problem. So far as they do it, they isn't pay their gbese. We don't get problem. Sincerely, we don't get problem at all. I hope this one will even teach them lesson. Oh, Nigerians. Oh, leaders of Nigeria, why are you mortgaging the future of this country for your personal gain? Well, when this nation start burning, everyone will have a share of it. That is only my concern. Now, the one way they affect me pass. And because me, I follow for people who say me, I no want fly out. I don't know about you people, I can go for vacation. I don't want to abandon this country. Why? If you check them, the where you want go, we will be like your home. I don't know about you people, though. Because see that place where they go, when they say greener pasture. Which greener pasture? Which greener pasture? Let's come back to the news. Well, I hope say when by the time they deal with Nigeria finish, their ear 81, if you block before, or my two open, so that's me go then go get sense hereward. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come here next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.